What is up? Alright, sounds okay. Okay, I think I'm ready to go. Alright, perfect. We are all set up. Okay, so it's been a while. What's going on? Hope everyone has had a good September and most of their October, because you haven't seen me, I haven't seen you. This is probably the longest I've went without streaming. Definitely a little over a month, which is, yeah, it's a record. Probably since I started, which was probably about, a year and a half ago now. So you guys are probably like, oh, what's the tea? What's the excuse? What happened? Why the hell have you been so lazy, Chris? What's going on? Well, as you guys know, like when I was playing Elden Ring, getting destroyed on that game, but having fun. I was talking and I'm like, oh, I started training in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I've trained in it before, years ago in college and then shortly after college. And it's been a few years since I started training in any martial art. As you guys can tell with, the rankings with Twitch, I have like belts and, black belt is the top one. So obviously big martial arts fan. So I was training in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and unfortunately I had an accidental, basically our group collided with another group and I took a toenail kick right to the eye. Freak accident, but immediately I couldn't see out of my left eye and I knew something was wrong. Had to go to the hospital. Boom, 50% of my eye was sliced. Struggled through the pain of that. Put my, recently got married, put my wife in, sickness and health that put her up to that challenge. So a couple weeks went by. My vision wasn't really improving at all. And I'm like, something's wrong. Everyone's like, just wait. You read everything online. Just wait. Takes a while. The eyes are sensitive, blah, blah, blah. So did that and went back after 3 weeks. It didn't heal, correctly in, of course, the part where your vision is, which is the center of your eye where your pupil is, in case you guys didn't know that, because I didn't really know that either. It's the part that lets the light in, and I had some bumps and some freaky shit that didn't grow back correctly. So the doctor was like, yeah, we're going to have to cut it again. So I had to go through it pretty much again. This time it healed a lot better. I still have a little bit of sensitivity to the light, and it's only been not even 2 weeks yet. It's been about a week and a half since the last time he gave it a nice little slice. So couldn't play that many games. There was one point I was playing Overwatch, which recently released. It is the game right now, and I would stream it, but as you guys know, it is a game that it's good to have a good group, a good party, and play it. But if you guys play Overwatch, definitely add me on Instagram, join my Discord, add me here on PlayStation, and maybe we can team up and play. But I won't be streaming that game unless I have a nice, party, because you get spanked if you don't, and I already get killed enough on games. I don't need to get killed on online shooters. But I was playing Overwatch with sunglasses on at one point. So here we are at end of October. We're a few shy weeks from November 9th. As you guys know, God of War is one of my favorite game series of all time. And it is just looks like 1-2 weeks pretty much. So we have all next week, and then that Wednesday of the following week is when the game comes out. Badass game. The hype, the previews, everything is pretty much at the ceiling right now. A lot of companies, IGN, a lot of gamers, streamers, they've got to preview it, play the first 5 hours of it. It's incredible. Of course, it's going to be, it's the follow-up, the sequel to this game, which is, when this game came out in 2018, it was a big deal. Because Kratos as a character in some of the other God of War games were not like, he was a PlayStation guy, but it wasn't Uncharted, it wasn't Last of Us. God of War was kind of like that B. I'd say like a B, franchise for PlayStation. They had the Uncharted's, Last of Us, some of the other, even like Crash Bandicoot, just these known characters. And then when God of War came out in 2018, it kind of really put Kratos and that's Santa Monica on. They were always great, but it really put them up to like the top tier of game studios. So I was thinking, I'm like, okay, so I've been out like a month and a half or a month and a couple weeks, especially since my last stream. I've been playing Elden Ring, as you guys know, 100-something hours into that game. We got past the capital. We're up in like the mountaintops of the giants. It's a great part, but I haven't played the damn game for a month and a half. And I have a new game coming out in a week and a half that I'm going to play. So I'm like, I can't play Elden Ring and then go to God of War. It doesn't make sense. I'm not going to beat the game in a week and a half. So I'm in that weird limbo. I'm like, what the hell was I going to do? So I'm like, let's play God of War. Let's get the hype. Go through here. Get nice and fresh with this game. Get the muscle memory. Then when the new one releases, it's just like, it's perfect. It's like watching two movies back to back. You got everything ties together. Everything makes sense. Or when you binge watch a TV show. This is what we're doing. Because the hype to God of War, it's going to be big. It's my favorite game. This game, besides Metal Gear Solid, this is probably my favorite game of all time. So any excuse to go back and play it, I will gladly take. And it's a game that, if I don't beat it in a week and a half, which I probably won't, it's fine. We're just jumping to the new one. So it's a win-win scenario. So play some Overwatch. Yeah, right. Appreciate it. I was just talking about Overwatch would be a good one if I had a good group of people to play, because unfortunately Overwatch is a game that you go in there solo, it doesn't always end well. So that's kind of why I'm like going through God of War, get the muscle memory, the hype to lead up. Elden Ring is just, I'm at that point in that game where I have probably like 30% of the game left, and I just won't be able to beat it before the new God of War. And it's going to be really hard to go from that game to this game. So we're just going to jump in with God of War. And if we don't beat it, no big deal. But the eye is good. We are good. I will be back streaming. It'll be, here, I'll actually give you guys the schedule. So Sundays, Tuesdays, and Fridays at the very minimum are going to be the days I stream. Sundays most likely around this time. And then as you guys know, during the weekdays, Fridays, and for Tuesdays, they're usually after 6, probably around 7 is usually when I stream. So let's jump in, play some God of War. But I do want to talk a little bit about Overwatch, because I've, had a chance to put some time into that game, especially with the eye injury. Told you with sunglasses playing that. It's fun. I never played Overwatch 1, so just jumping in fresh just with that game. There's a few characters that are a little broken. I run with Genji. I really like Genji. I know they're going to patch him here on October 25th when the playoffs start. So he's getting patched. So is Diva, Sombra, and I think Sigma is getting patched as well. There's a few characters that were broken that they just removed. But it is a fun game. It's just, you want to play with a party, because if you go in there solo, you're usually on the team that's getting spawn camped. It's very rare that you play a game that it's 50-50. It's like an even game, which is very unfortunate, I don't like some of the stuff with the game where, you start you come out of your spawn, the team's right there, just spawn camping you. And I know you get to do it to them as well, but if you already don't have a good team and you're playing unranked, you're probably with people just got the game, practicing new characters, and then that other team has like a squad, like they're going to camp you the entire game. So it would be good to see some kind of like buffer zones, especially in the beginning for some of the modes. That's what I'd like to see. Because I don't like the one team's dominating, one team's getting dominated. I feel like a little bit more balancing would help that game. But it's new. I mean, the stats don't even work. For my career stats, it says I've played like 4 hours ever, and I've probably played fucking 40 at this point. And it doesn't say any stats for any of like the heroes that I've played with. So all that stuff's broken. My one buddy, we were playing it yesterday, and I guess he bought something where, he should have like all his Overwatch 1 stuff carry over, and I think he bought the Battle Pass, and some of his stuff is not carrying over from Overwatch 1. His stats didn't carry over. It says he's played like 7 hours, and obviously he probably sunk fucking 100-something hours into Overwatch 1, probably pretty easily. So that's kind of my view on Overwatch right now. I will gladly stream it at some point. I know my buddy Yui Smith, you guys know him. He plays. I'll be playing with the PC crew though if I team up with him. So we're gonna co-stream that at one point, which will be fun. But until then, let's hop into God of War. But like I said, if you guys have played Overwatch and want to squad up, definitely follow me on Instagram, add me on here, add me on PlayStation, and I will gladly play because I need more friends playing it. I got a handful, but let's jump in to a new game. We'll just do normal difficulty. So the previews for Ragnarok, like I said, have been incredible. All the people that were able to preview the game got to play the first 5 hours. And in the first 5 hours of gameplay, it looks like you get that interaction with Thor. The one IGN said that there were a lot of boss battles, and they added a new combat aspect in the environment during the combat, more vertical fighting, which is nice because with this game it's very grounded. Kratos is, he's pretty much stuck in the mud as a character. He can't jump. Really, he can only jump in select jumping areas. So there is going to be some verticality where you can actually like go up. I think you can use the blades, or there's a grappling hook of some sort where you can like go up, fight up there, come down. So that'll be fun. Trying to think of anything else from Ragnarok that I saw or heard of that looks great. They didn't reveal too much on the weapons. We know the axe and the blades, but I mean, let's be honest. Cory Barlog, the game director, is not going to let people preview it if there's another weapon down the road.
Found some.
Get in the boat, boy.
Perfect. So the boat is a big part of this game and traveling once the world opens up. In Ragnarok, there's like a wolf sled. So because Ragnarok's happening, the lake freezes. So you're kind of running around you got like a sled with like wolves pulling it, which is pretty badass. And obviously Atreus is probably, at least I don't know if he's a teenager or pretty close. I also did see that the voice actor for Atreus, I mean, I guess the game's been in development for, what are we at, 4.5 years.
That is enough.
Apparently he probably hit puberty and his voice got deeper, so they had to go in and make adjustments to some of the voice recordings because his voice got deeper as the years went on, which is hilarious. And it, shows us that these games, there's a lot of time that goes into them.
The forest feels different.
Everything is different, boy. Try not to dwell on it.
Yes, sir.
But this will be nice to play on PlayStation 5 and, the new DualShock controller. Hopefully having a better feel. Performance-wise, it'll obviously be maxed out as best as it can. Oh, it is so nice to get back to this game after so many years. Now, it is one of the first games I streamed. I did play it on one of the harder modes. I don't know if it was the Give Me God of War or just hard, but
that was the last.
You guys can probably see that on... That would be still on my YouTube channel.
There do I see my mother. Oh, there do I see my father. Oh, there do they call to me. Oh, there do they call to me. Oh, there do they call to me. Oh, there do they call to me.
So originally, I know they wanted to do this as like kind of like a three game series, but with Ragnarok, that is wrapping up the Norse mythology. So I'm assuming the game's going to be very long. It would be cool if there was like some online, but I doubt they'll do it. They did a God of War online for... It was right after God of War 3. Can't remember. Ascension. That one was online. It wasn't terrible. It was kind of fun.
Find your way home. You are free.
sorry.
Squeeze. This knife was hers. Now it is yours. She taught you to hunt.
She knew.
Show me.
Now?
Now.
Damn. Not letting him mourn.
What are we hunting?
You are hunting deer.
Which way?
In the direction of deer.
Okay, this way. Father, why are we doing this now?
I need to know you can survive the journey.
Then we leave for the mountain?
Depends on you. Hunt.
Thought we were going hunting.
So, with this playthrough, I think I'm just gonna explore, probably do some of the things I haven't done, you know. Like, I never walked back down there. There's nothing, but, you know, let's look around. Pretty much anywhere that the game is telling me to go, I'm going to go the opposite, just look around a little bit, explore. See if there's, like, some random things I might have missed. I'm sure there is. Well, we know what that is for later in the game. Okay. Probably never grab this. No, I probably did. So yeah, just kind of, you know, come into the game with a fresh perspective.
What did you find?
Tracks. Not deer, though. I'll keep looking.
Yeah, we'll go over here.
Boy, you missed these.
Huh. Close. But also not deer. See? Tips are too wide. Mountain goat?
Your mother taught you well.
Good.
Yeah.
Even that, like, little interaction, I'm not sure if I've done that in a previous playthrough. Just because, you know, you're following him. It's kind of like follow Atreus. See, he wants to go there. There's something to grab. So let's look under here. See, down here. Don't think I ever did this. And again, it's not like key items, but it's just cool to show how it's rewarding players right now for just looking around. We got this here. Another toy. Boom. Okay, so.
More tracks?
Yeah. But they're too round. Could be a wild boar.
Good.
Probably a little hint to the future of the game
Now what?
with the wild boar.
This way, boy.
Hup!
Wish I could friggin' jump like that.
Wait, deer tracks. They're fresh. This way.
Alright, they want us to go over the log. It's cool to actually like look down and see the tracks too. Yep, definitely look like deer tracks. Okay, cool. No, nothing we can really do from here. There it is.
Found it!
Slow down, boy.
Sorry.
You are hunting deer, not chasing it.
Yes, Father.
Alright, so let's go left. It looks like that's the way the deer is going. Got a chest up here. Yeah, it's very cool that there's all these like different random like loot, especially this early on in the game. Here you go, get some money. You're gonna need it. Subtle little look at things to come. Got an item down there.
You broke our bridge. How are we gonna get across?
Step aside.
Wow.
Go.
Oh. What happened here? There it is!
Hold! What are you doing? Now his guard is up. Only fire. Only fire.
Damn,
When I tell you to
it's
fire.
tripping.
I'm sorry.
Do not be sorry. Be better. Find it. Find it.
Alright, so we came across there. Oh, it's kind of just throwing us up here.
My bow!
No! You are not ready! Stay back!
Oh, our first combat. Alright, so let's just kind of go through it, learn a little bit. I'm going to enjoy the game as much as we can. Joggers, not really saying really what they are. Just kill them for now. All we really are shown is light and heavy attacks for right now. Okay. Luckily, I know, obviously, from playing the game. Or I remember some of the combat, but definitely. Okay, L1 is block, X evade. Alright. Coming from Elden Ring. That was the last melee game I played. Alright, let's. Alright, we got a parry. Quick reflexes. Alright. The parry like animation is so cool.
Draugr. They've never come this close to our woods before.
Keep moving.
Alright, let's see if they'll teach us. Mother said the Draugr were warriors who died, but their souls were too stubborn to stop fighting. So it's basically like a zombie. That's kind of how I look at it. I know there's a way that... Let's see if we can, like, go this way. Just randomly. Okay, we can. Get some hack silver. Now, I know there's a way to get, like, a quick, like, turnaround, but honestly, I don't know if I can do it until they tell you. Kratos basically does like a 180. Alright, so he's going to the left. Let's go to the right.
Here's this way. I can see more tracks.
The deer's gonna wait.
Or we can follow you.
There is money to be found. Okay, we got something up here. Yeah, I can definitely say I've never done a lot of this. It's cool that you can actually do all of this early on. Oh shit. There we go. Gotta get that parrying done. Alright, just kill wolves.
They were just hungry.
What?
The wolves. They weren't meat. They were starving.
Okay, here's a little like hint to obviously the players. He's like, the wolves are just hungry because Atreus can communicate with animals. They give us some subtle hints, obviously, as the game goes throughout.
Yes, I imagine they were.
Got 3 of the 4 toys. So the toys were definitely not a part of the platinum, or I wouldn't have got it, because I know I didn't come down here this early.
He can no longer use it. We can.
Which is cool, because honestly, probably a lot of first time, players going throughout this game would not really go off the path. I mean, this is really off the path. He wanted us to just, Atreus was like, what, on the left side, back here in the center? Look, there's more stuff.
Mind the edge, boy.
So this is what we were looking over at. Okay, so he wanted to go there, so we're going to go here. Ooh, interesting.
Should we be in here?
Pretty basic one, it looks like. Teaching us of what's ahead in the game. So the apple, yeah, the apple is for health. Alright, I think finally we can head over here. Let's let Atreus run off ahead of us.
Up there! You one of the old temple. But Mom told me never to go in there.
We do what we please, boy. No excuses.
Damn straight. Damn straight.
Can I have my bow back now?
Can you hit it from here?
We should get closer. I went hunting with Mother a bunch of times. She never wanted to take me. Why now?
It was her wish. And it was time.
Okay.
Yeah, because he's fucking intense.
Draugr!
Alright, now they're teaching us just the health bar. Okay. Throw the axe, which is cool. Love that parry. Yeah, that parry animation is so cool. Come on, buddy. See what you got. Oh. Oh! Got a double parry. We got this guy up here. Now this is just something I remember from previous playthroughs, taking out their legs, which I love that that's just a thing in the game, because usually, you know, you hit the leg, it doesn't do that much damage in video games. You always want the headshot, but you got some Draugrs running at you. Take out their leg, it's funny. New tip, let's see. Basically, they're easy. These are the scrubs of the game. Pull up the chain.
He froze it in place. Clever.
Oh, thank you, Atreus.
Nice. Where are you going?
Over here.
He's this way.
He is, but, you know, got this chest just begging to get opened. Honestly, going from Elden Ring to this game, it's very nice. To have a game with a little bit faster combat and not as, you know,
Wait for my mark. Relax.
you can actually
Do
get
not
hit a
think
few
of it as an
times.
animal. It is simply a target. Clear your mind. Steady your aim and breathe in. Exhale and release.
Oh,
I got it.
Good.
It's still alive.
alright, we'll let the cinematic roll.
Your knife. No. Finish what you started.
I can't.
fighting.
We're gonna fight that?
We have no choice.
Alright, so we got Atreus using his arrows. Atreus' combat in the Ragnarok is going to be a lot different. So I think they, want us to pretty much have Atreus shoot arrows, get him to turn around. We'll go in, get a couple hits. Alright, while he's just slamming this rock, let's just fucking throw the axe at him. Does some damage. Honestly, distance shots are working a lot better against him. That does a lot more damage. We'll do the R2. Okay. Alright, now he's going after him. Oh my god, I still got smacked. So this part's, I think, kind of just teaching us you got to use Atreus, even though. So I'm trying to think in the preview with Atreus' combat in the next one. I know, like, I'm pretty sure he has, like, he gets XP, and leveling him up is, you know, a little bit more worth it. Alright, so I'm still gonna slam this shit around. He does this, does a little slam down, gets tired, hit him a couple more times, throw that axe in his face. Boom. Alright, we got him. Other than finishers in Ragnarok, there are weapon finishers. So, with the blade, the axe. In this game, he kind of rips everything into pieces. Oh, jeez.
That's what you get!
Boy.
Think I'm afraid of you! You're nothing to me!
Boy, look at me. Look at me, boy. Boy,
Damn.
look at me.
We did it.
You are not ready.
What? Are you serious? I found the deer. I proved myself. How am I not ready?
We are going home.
I haven't been sick in a long time. I can do this.
You are not ready.
I mean, I think he did pretty good. Be a little hard on the kid.
Do not speak again.
Damn. He's like, shut up. Shit, we're just like, shut up. He's like, do not speak again. Alright. Big ass troll.
The path home is this way. Duh.
Damn. Okay, so we're learning about stunning. Which, stunning, you know, some enemies are very beneficial to stun, because you can just do that, hit them a few times, rip them into shreds. Plus, it's fucking badass. Like, and of course he has the Spartan kick, you know, why wouldn't he? Let's see if we can interact with this.
Still can't get the doors open, huh?
Quiet.
So I do know that you'll still have like the hand-to-hand combat in Ragnarok with weapon, so you can still stun. Which I am realizing in most like melee combat games now, you know, there's, I think mostly from like the FromSoft, it's kind of something that's sticking with, especially with like Sekiro, with the posture. I'm noticing, you know, it's such a good thing to have in video games. I mean, Elden Ring has it on levels 2, where instead of, you know, just taking down health, you can do things to break them down. Okay, so we can... Okay, so we have lock on. Which is not something I really played with in the previous games. Might be something to try. I don't know, we'll try it right here, see if I like it. This game just never really seemed like a lock-on game, but we'll play around with it a little bit. Alright, we got a nice guy. Now, this guy, remember, you can't hit with the axe, but... The axe is not working. Oh. Get that parry. Give him a punch. Nice little Spartan kick. Another Spartan kick. Bam.
I told you something was different about the forest.
And I told you not to speak.
Alright, so home sweet home.
But why would a fire troll burn Mother's garden? And since when are Draugrs so close to the house? And what was that frozen thing that attacked them?
I do not know. Now be silent. We are almost home.
Just ashes now.
Inside, boy.
It's not fair.
Before I walk, I want to see if he says anything else. Yeah.
Why did I expect it to be any different now that she's...
Okay, looks like that's it. Take a look at the inside of this house, man. Well, we got a little sunroof right here. Shit. Fire pit.
You lost control.
That thing was trying to kill us. It's not like you don't get angry in a fight.
Anger can be a weapon. If you control it, use it. You clearly cannot. When you...
I haven't been sick in a long time. I'm better now.
Fine. Come on, then.
You want me to hate you?
I want you to try.
Ow! What are you...
Try again.
Why are you doing that?
Too slow. Try again.
Cut it out!
Weak. Again. Again.
Stop it!
Again! Your anger. You can get lost in it. The path ahead is difficult. And you, Atreus, are clearly not ready.
What was
Oh,
that?
shit.
Quiet.
Come on out! There's no use hiding anymore. I know who you are.
What's going on? Do you know him?
More importantly, I know what you are.
Boy, beneath the floor. Now!
But you told me never to go down there. Who is that?
I do not know.
What's he talking about?
I do not know. Get in.
Just tell me what I want to know. No need for this to get bloody. I thought you'd be bigger. But you're definitely the one. Long way from home, aren't you?
It's so funny because
What do you want?
obviously with replaying the game, he's actually there for
You already know
Kratos'
the
wife,
answer to that.
Whatever it is you seek, I do not have it.
who is a giant. That's why he made the comment, thought you would be
You should
taller.
move on.
Kratos is not really who he's looking for.
And here I thought your
But
kind was supposed to be so enlightened.
First playthrough, you're like, oh shit.
Better than us.
You're like, oh, he's a great god. They're trying to go after this other guy.
Yet you hide out here in the woods like a coward.
You do not want this fight.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I do.
Leave my home.
You are going to have to kill me for that to happen.
I warned you.
Finally.
You would not listen.
Fine. My turn.
Now the reveal that he was playing possum on us.
How incredibly disappointing. Come on, then. Point!
That's cool. We'll try to walk on a little bit. Yeah, I think I like the punches a lot better. I could have the axe out. It might be nice, right? Cool. Yeah, but it's so funny when you space it out like that. You can got about 2 extra shots and doing 2 light attacks. It's almost like you can only hit with the chain of the combo.
Real simple. Why are there 2 beds in
Some ground and pound. Freaking suplex.
Struck a nerve, did I? Who are you hiding? Slow and old. You should never have come to Midgard. So, care to try again?
You talk too much.
You won't talk? Fine. Maybe whoever it is you've got stashed in that house will.
Alright, we got Spartan Rage going.
Who is it? Who are you afraid I'll find? Let's find out.
Oh, I gotta use the Spartan Rage. I'm like trying to get the axe out and get all strategic. They're teaching us how to.
Fighting!
100% on that. Oh shit. There we go. Dude, the fight cinematics are still the best. I mean, to think how this game is 4 years old on a previous console, it still looks great. I mean, the cinematics are amazing. The fight scenes, too. I mean, they're gods. You can do anything with it. They're ridiculously strong. You just fucking pick up a tree and smack someone. Or drop a giant rock on someone.
Leaving so soon? When Odin sent me here, I just needed answers, but you had to act all proud. Throw whatever you have at me. I'll keep coming. That old body will give out. But before I end this, I want you to know one thing. I can't feel any of this.
I cannot wait for the Thor matchup in the next one. I mean, this is a hard battle to compete against.
Didn't have to be this way.
Balder's like, you know, he's like the good, like, perfect villain. He's cocky, he runs his mouth, he talks a lot of shit. I'm curious how they're gonna do, Thor.
I'm not my brother, and if you'd given me what I wanted, it wouldn't have ended this way. But no. Let's finish this.
Alright, here we go, it's on. Now, let's get some space. Ooh, that wasn't good. Damn, that attack's good. Yeah, can't really parry him that. They almost got him down. close. Yep, this is it for now. Get that rear naked choke.
I'd hope that you, of everyone I'd faced, would finally make me feel something, but you can't.
Get that neck snap.
Was he? He knew me. Did he know my past? How did they find me after all this time? Faye, what do I do? Our son is not ready to carry your ashes to the top of the mountain. Ah.
One hell of a freaking fight. Damn.
And neither am I. I do not know how to do this without you. But we cannot stay here.
Boy.
There was so much. I thought. You're all right.
I am all right. Come. Gather your things. We are leaving.
Thought I wasn't ready.
You are not. We have no choice now. Prove me wrong.
Yes, sir.
Trace is pumped, but it's kind of forced now.
The mountain. It's gonna be a long trip.
Yes, but an important one.
Whoa. How did this happen?
Could you imagine what Atreus was like hearing as they were fighting outside of that fucking house? Okay, yeah, he's just a stranger to them now. Let's see if there's anything down here by the boat. No, we've been down here a couple times. The boat's not even here.
Who was he?
I do not know.
What did he want with us? We're nobodies. Did you kill him?
I did what had to be done.
Damn, look how much of the earth is just opened up. Got all the roots from the trees. I mean, that goes deep.
Could have died. Never leave me alone again, all right?
All right. Up.
Now,
You've had
before
to
I
kill
started
people
this, I
before,
was...
haven't you?
Oh, jeez.
You're
I
used to
was
it.
debating whether or not I should do New Game Plus, but I'm like,
Animals
just
I get.
do it
They're
from
food. Draugr,
the beginning. I don't want to carry over armor.
people. They're trying to survive too.
Close your heart to it. On our journey, we will be attacked by all manner of creature. Close your heart to their desperation. Close your heart to their suffering. Do not allow yourself to feel for them. They will not feel for you.
I understand. Has this been here all this time? Why don't you help me up there? I can get a better look.
Now, it is interesting them, I mean, if you've played any of the other God of War games, dude, it's not behind the shoulders, camera angles more zoomed out, you can jump, I mean, shit, you can, like, glide, partially fly as Kratos in some of the games. You're up in the air, twirling around. It's like that style of melee from, like, the PlayStation 3 generation, I mean, that's pretty much done. I mean, I don't think I've seen a game like God of War, or even the Devil May Cry, like those games. The combat is now behind the shoulders, more like zoomed in, not so much what it used to be. Which I obviously I enjoy it. That old style, I mean, it still has like the nostalgia.
Nowhere to go from here, except across this bridge.
From playing it, but I guess if you grew up and you're a younger kid,
Lower from there?
and you've only played this style of melee, it would be really weird to go back to the other one.
Made it.
Boy.
Yes, sir.
I think I missed.
Good idea.
It's definitely a lot more intense. I'd say like the older style of the God of War games,
That hanging bucket.
the enemies on the map are just, it's almost like there's just so many and you're just trying to hit and get a big hit combo.
That one looked really old.
Foolish.
What is? Worshipping the gods?
The gods care nothing for them. Men should not pray to monsters.
So we could do this, do that. All for hack silver, but we'll do
How
it.
are you gonna get across now?
Now in this game, the hack silver, getting some of the, crafting materials. I'm interested to see how that is for the next one. probably just, you know, a little bit better version. And just, this next game really doesn't need to be, like, overly different. They could just, you know, just do, like, pretty much an upgraded version of this game. And it'll still be amazing.
Father, will we see others on the road?
Yes.
Friendly?
No.
They'll try and rob us?
Possibly. Yes.
Huh.
I mean, going through playing this game, I'm trying to think, I guess Last of Us Part 2, that was another big, you know, PlayStation exclusive game that came out. Ghost of Tsushima. There's been quite a few that have come out since, you know, 2018 God of War. This is just showing us we can get down. That's chain. I think we had Atreus. Yes, it is. Okay, so. And this one still holds up really well. Honestly, Last of Us Part 2, still a good game. Didn't love it compared to the first one. The gameplay was great. Story, I didn't really like the story that much. Combat was fun in The Last of Us Part 2, especially the stealth. A game like this, not really any stealth. I mean, you're Kratos, you're the God of War, you confront all your problems.
Look. All this time, there's been a protection stave around our entire woods. But the stave's broken there. Did you cut those down?
She had marked the tree she wished used for her pyre.
Why'd she do that?
Come.
So she did that on purpose to remove, like, the
Looking
protective
back now.
barrier. Probably to get him moving. Now, I've played this game, I think this would be my third playthrough. I've only fully played it through, I think, twice. One time, first time was for Platinum. And then the second time was on stream. And it was the hard difficulty. And this time, you know, hopefully I'll get all the way through it. I'm not really sure. I don't remember how long of a game this is.
So, how long will it take to get to the mountain?
I do not know.
Before winter falls?
I do not know.
Okay, okay. They don't see us. Should I fire?
Wait for
Of
my
course,
mark.
speaking of stealth. So we'll see, you know, if they add a little stealth combat to this one.
To attack? More
Oh, got that one. Got this one. Okay, threat indicator. Okay, so we know that.
Ready to go now.
Quick turn. Okay, that's what it was. Down on the D-pad. I did hit that. It was just not. lock-on is kind of interfering with combat a little bit. Especially with the parry, it's like you hit the, you know, the guy you're locked on. Plus, honestly, at least how I play with Kratos, the combat, you know, it's not the slow, methodical Elden Ring combat. I keep clicking the lock on as I'm shitting on it, but yeah, I like to run, throw the axe, you know, get some space, move in when I have to. You got Atreus, you got tons of people. Let's finish this guy off.
Keep the pressure on.
Now, I think you can time it and launch it back at him. I don't think we're going to give him the chance to, though. Of course, Spartan Rage is available.
How was that? Can I help?
If you want to help, distract them. Whoever is not my focus should be yours, but only when safe to do so.
I can do that.
Yeah, I think quick turn like that's fine.
Look up there.
Where are you at? Oh, nice. Now, it will be interesting in Ragnarok, you know, if you start, obviously, you're probably going to start off with the chain, the Blades of Chaos, and the axe. So it's going to be interesting, you know, what you use for certain things. There's probably going to be certain enemies. Because if you start off with two weapons, I mean, this game, you play most of it with the axe.
Boy.
Sir.
But to start a game with two pretty badass weapons, you know,
There's a
developers have to figure out a good way for,
giants.
you know,
You can read the writing.
Some. Just the language is mother now.
for the user to want to use both of them and not just get comfortable using, you know, one. And that is one thing. Like I noticed, like obviously towards the end of the game,
All sort of connected, so
you're
sometimes I can
switching,
feel my way through stuff I
using
shouldn't know.
your
No.
abilities on the blades and switching to the axe, using that. It's nice. It's really cool. But it'll be interesting because, you know, you have the hand-to-hand combat and then two weapons. That is quite a lot to throw at someone in the beginning of a game. So, this is the way we came, I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong, but... Oh, what was that? I could be wrong. We might not have came that way. I think we did, though. More hack silver. Anything else that we're missing? We got that over there. Got that and that. But yeah, I always play like Kratos, you know, running, lunging, with the attacks. You know, Elden Ring's a game, you know, where you're locked on, you're patient, you're dodging. So going from that combat to this one's a little bit more animated, a lot faster.
Anything else?
Space your shots. Speed costs accuracy.
Got it. Hey, I think there's a chest over there.
All right, cool. First chest that Atreus actually points out and acknowledges. Forget what's in here. I think it's okay, so we have Hell's Touch, a light runic attack. That's what they're called, runic attacks. An extremely quick burst of energy that interrupts and knocks back nearby enemies. Now, this is one that I saw some of the speed runs recently, and they were speed runs from back when the game came out and launched. Obviously, the ones now are different, but this is actually a pretty good runic attack. Okay, they're teaching us how to attach it. Boom. An extremely quick burst of energy that interrupts. So it does more stun, and it's an area effect and damage. Now, this is not one that I... okay, so you can upgrade it with XP. Now, this is not one that I normally used. Okay, so we don't have a heavy one. Can't really do this one. I guess we could upgrade it. We do have just enough XP. But apparently it's actually a really good one once it's fully upgraded. There's 3 upgrades, so this next one just ups the stun, then stun and damage. But no, now that we're in here, we might as well do it. Jeez. Okay, so we don't have any other enchantment. No. So this might have just been from when I bought that. I'm trying to remember what makes it any different. I have all this stuff. Oh yeah, it's just from the previous playthroughs. Okay. So they're not really letting us, upgrade skills or anything yet. That will come in. Probably should. We could level this up. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? Boom. But get a chance to play around with this. Again, it's cool getting a replay because I get to use maybe some of the runic attacks I didn't use in the last time I played. I'm trying to remember what I used. But yeah, why not? So we got this to level 2. Need 4,000 for the next one. So it's going to do.
Whoa! How'd you do that?
Very cool. Alright, so we have that at level 2. Still didn't get our heavy one yet, but...
I think we can go through here.
Move.
Thanks.
I mean, we're, hour and a half into the game. Still haven't learned all of the combat stuff yet.
Not yet.
But they do a pretty decent job teaching you. Oh, jeez, yeah. It's never fun. Never fun.
Father, help!
Hang on.
Yeah, Trace is falling through it. His big ass.
Slipping!
Stay calm. Almost there.
wasn't so bad.
Slow down. Your haste will cost us.
Sorry. More Draugr. But these aren't moving. Are they dead? I mean, more dead?
Boy.
Not dead, not dead!
Remember, accuracy over speed.
Alright, now we can put the combat through a little bit. Now they're trying to... Very cool. Definitely need to get a little bit more... No. There we go, we got a big guy now. Who's like throwing? We got him up there. Guess while we can, let's hit him. Ooh. All right.
That was the last one. Was I better?
Take even more time. Does not matter if you fire only once. Show me control.
Look at this.
Read it.
Oh, this used to be a marketplace. The giants used to gather here to trade with the gods a long time ago. Wonder if Odin was ever here. Above us! Something's breaking through the wall! Something's breaking through the wall!
Ooh, that was nice. It's true. See that stun? Oh, jeez. Throw him off the damn map. Bye. Oh, where'd you come from? Double hit. There we go. I love these animations. I can't wait for all the new ones.
Oh, you're not tired.
Alright. Looks like we can head up.
Do you hear that? What is it?
We will see. Stay close.
What is that? So we're going towards the scary center?
But not for the hell. Fire!
Oh wow. Pretty good reach for that damn weapon. I remember this, like, the witches or whatever the hell they are. Definitely annoying. Revenant's Ruin. Okay, Revenants.
That was a real revenant. Never thought I'd see one up close.
Alright. Okay, they are witches. Okay. Alright, so they're kind of telling us to upgrade stuff now, giving us the time to get in there upgrade. We only have 172 XP. Can we actually do anything right now? No. I gotta sneeze. Sorry guys, hold on. So, skills, maybe they're just kind of telling you, hey, get on here, check out the skills. But yeah, nothing yet. Oh, I guess you could do look some of the shield combat. I'll definitely do mostly axe. I mean, honestly, the shield is really for just pairing for me. I do think that the shield will probably have a bigger part in the next one. Which, I mean, you think about it, you got the axe, Blades of Chaos, hand-to-hand combat, and then the shield.
Still don't understand why that man attacked you at our house.
I told you, boy. I know nothing more of it.
What's that up there? I guess we need to get back up there. But how?
Follow me.
Alright, so let's get this chest. Oh, shit. Heavy attack, couple light attacks, another heavy, boom. You can really chain it pretty well.
Hey, wait for me.
to like animation for him to pick it up. I don't even remember what
I've
this
seen
is.
this language before.
Oh, okay. I think a scroll or something. Yeah. And then we can have him look at this.
Look here.
It says his name is Hrungnir. Mother told me about him. A giant warrior made of stone. Looks like he was in a pretty big battle. Odin's there, Thor, even the World Serpent. Oh. Thor must have smashed his head apart. See? But look. Hrungnir's body squished him. Idiot.
And we got some more lore. Mighty Giant of Frost, which is, I think, one we come across later. Well, at least one of the Frost Giants. Let's grab this. Another chest. I do like that, you know, once you grab things, they give you shit. Though even 100 XP is something for doing like some of the lore. Like you don't have to, but you know they'll give you a little bit of XP, which is nice because you're doing an action in the game, and that's pretty much your main currency. All right, another chest. These are fun. These are probably going to return. I wouldn't be surprised. This is for Rage. I don't always remember where all these are, unfortunately. There are some of them that are really tricky.
There should be one more.
Right here we have one of the ravens. Oh my god. I need to kill that thing. I don't know if I can hit it from here, so... There we go. Which, that was part of the platinum, and they're, you know, you go through, they make a noise that you can kind of hear. If you pay attention, you can hear them, but they're one of the trickier parts for the platinum. Alright, there's obviously another one. Let's smash that.
Earlier, you said people might try and rob us. I'll kill them if they try. I'm
Jeez.
not afraid.
If we encounter men, you will stay out of it. Understand?
But I can fight.
You will stay out of it, boy. Speak no more of this.
There's the other one. Alright, we got two. 2 of 3. Definitely need to go over there. Let's see how to do it. Oh. There we go.
That did it.
Whoa. Alright, now they're giving us all of them. Very cool. Not too worried about the witch. She'll just spawn somewhere else. So let's get this guy taken care of. Yeah, that stun's nice. Oh shit. Should've threw his ass off the damn map. Oh, you're getting tossed, buddy. Bye. That witch is almost down. There we go. Perfect. Now. Bye. Oh no, I want to kick him off the damn map. Get the fuck out of here. Just rip him in half instead.
Well fought.
Trace gets his first compliment. Alright. Was there any other path we could go? See a chest over there. Doesn't look like we can really get to it yet. Eventually, though. Alright. Let's... Shit!
You did it!
Yeah, I definitely like this armor better. It's cooler.
All these dead. You think it's safe in there?
You think it's safer out here?
Damn.
What's that smell?
Oh, such a good part. Such a good part.
Now! Are they Hellwalkers? They're untouched. Look. Someone start the fires! Sigmund, your knives! So many days without meat.
Meat? Wait, us?
Behind me. What if they change like the others? We'll have to keep them alive. Strip off their meat. A little at a time. This fight is mine alone.
Oh my god.
Just one. Kill Gunther!
Just kill. You know, I mean, all these are just kill this many, get some XP. Kill this many, get some XP. Alright. It's gonna be really hard to hit him with his fucking head just popped out like that. Oh yeah, you can't use a trace for this part.
Father, help me!
Atreus! Boy? Close your heart to it. Come then. We have a long journey.
Alright, the zombies.
Wait here. I will handle this.
Damn.
They came back. They came back.
It is finished.
I want to leave here.
Then collect yourself. We must find a way out. That chain.
Chains there. Let's boost them up.
Go drop the chain.
Okay.
Atreus. The chain.
The chain.
You are in your head, boy. Let it go. He would have killed you.
I know, I had to do it. I do know that, I just...
And we will go home, boy.
What?
To give up this easily. So close to the start.
Wait, no. I'm not giving up. I can do this. I just have to, you know, catch my breath. Come on up. I'm ready.
Okay.
Listen to me. To be effective in combat, a warrior must not feel for his enemy. The road ahead is long and unforgiving. No place for a boy. You must be a warrior.
I understand.
Oh, we have another one. Let's head down. Might be that chest that we saw earlier. Interesting. So we could drop down here and then what, loop all the way around? Let's go up, see what there is. Bases of magic. So we got mass. Now why would I drop down? That's what's kind of throwing me off. What would that do for me? There's nothing really down there. Well, you can't even drop off. Okay. Oh, looks like you can climb up here though, which is cool. I didn't know that. Continue towards the mountain. Okay, so it's like... Alright, so we're doing something that, you know, they really don't want you to do yet in the point of the game, which is cool. Yeah, they're like, no. This is something else. Good though. Good though. So we have the dwarfs, little cinematic, a little bit of that. Honestly, we're probably going to leave off here. I think this is a good point. Just get a manual save. Just so, don't want to do this again. We'll overwrite it. Because I think I started a new game, a few months ago just to kind of play around. But I didn't get far. I think I got to around this point last time. Yeah, it looks like a little bit further than that, but yeah, not too far. But I want to thank everyone for stopping in today and watching me play one of my favorite games of all time. And it's good to go back and play this leading up to the new one. It's fun. This is like a fun part in this stream. Honestly, Elden Ring is a lot of fun, but that game is super stressful. So I will get back to it. I will finish that game. I will defeat Milena and all of the OP hard-ass bosses there at the end. But right now, I get to play this, and then the new one. It's just such a good lead up to it as well. One of my favorite games. The sequel's coming out. Get that. It's good. Other games I'm really looking forward to. Honestly, there's really not too much that I know about in the next couple months, especially until the year's out. So with this, with God of War, I will play. I'm enjoying Overwatch. I will definitely probably co-stream that with a couple of my buddies. Some of them stream, obviously. We'll probably stream at the same time and play that. That would be fun. But in terms of like story games, single player campaign games, just this and God of War. And then if there's nothing or like dark horse game that comes out that I'm like, I gotta play, then I'm gonna get back to Elden Ring and finish that out. But I can be a little bit patient with that game. It's such a massive, insane game, so it'll be fun to get back to that. But I'm gonna enjoy this, and it's good to come back and stream. Honestly, first stream playing like this game, like this close to the screen, with my eye, it's holding up. It's doing really well. It sucked going through all that, but it is good to just be back and able to stream and kind of get back into the normal routine, especially right before one of the most anticipated games for me comes out. So I did luck out. But if you haven't already, make sure you hit that follow button in the bottom right hand corner. You can go on my About page, follow me on Instagram, join my Discord, and if you want to see any previous streams, of course, subscribe to me on YouTube, or just go there on YouTube and check everything out. All right, next time I will stream will be Tuesday, guys. I will see you then.